Welcome back to the channel, folks. This is daily update for Bed Bath & Beyond. And as I was saying yesterday, and I've been saying from last week, that we're going to have a positive momentum for Bed Bath & Beyond. And there's always a reason when a stock moves in the market, either moves up or down. There's always got to be a reason. Nothing moves without a news and nothing goes down without a news. So let's talk about what is happening, why the stock is making these moves, and why is it going up, and why I think the stock is going to get to $1.68, because this is the immediate supply level right now. They're fighting. The bulls are fighting the supply level at $1.59. What supply level really is the resistance, is where the sellers are sitting. They're selling the stock, and it's a constant battle, right? Once the bulls come up, they're trying to bring the price up, and it does not. They came to this level almost like 4 times at this point. When it breaks through this level, the next level is going to be $1.68. So let's talk about the news, why this is happening. The very first one is they made their interest payment. Okay, that's the big one. I said last Friday as well that this week is going to be a very positive week for BBY. Let's take a look what else they're doing. Bed Bath & Beyond is closing nearly 150 more locations. Now, why is this significant? Because they're cutting down on their expenses once, because their stores are not profitable right now. That's the whole point. They're in this predicament, right, where they're closing out because they weren't able to make any money. So closing out the stores is going to help them generate the type of revenue they could sustain, right? They could turn around and reorganize themselves. Let's take a look at the cost to borrow. That's also a very good indicator that tells me that how the stock is doing health-wise, right? For the new folks that don't know what cost to borrow is, and when the company is not doing good financially and institutions know that the price of the stock is going to keep coming down because the company eventually is going to go bankrupt, they will borrow the stock from the broker, sell it in the market because they know the price of the stock is going to come down. So when the price of the stock keeps coming down, they buy it at a cheaper price, pay back the broker the share and the fee, take home the profit. Right now, it is really low, which means this is a good sign for the stock that at least the company is not going bankrupt immediately and these institutions are laying off of them. Let's take a look at the institution holdings right now. Institution ownership is 46%, which means they're not coming out of the position. They think the company can still revive. They can still come out of this predicament of going bankrupt. So this is a good sign, which this is again indication that, look, we have a positive momentum for the stock to go up. And I have no doubt in my mind that $1.68, $1.77, it's going to happen. It could either happen this week or next week. Again, I can only, guesstimate this. I'm not I don't have an 8-ball that I could, check on and see what's going to happen the next day. But we have to go through these these price level that we have established from previous months, previous years. Now, the short interest is still 54%. The reason this is good is because when there's a momentum, people who are shorting the stock at least will have to cover their position, which could cause a lot of surge in the stock, and you could potentially get to $3 or $2 on a given day. But with that being said, short interest is still really high. I'm very happy to see the stock coming up now. Again, I'm trading the stock. I'm not invested in it right now because I want to trade this every day, make my money, and come out of the position. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, do give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.